It's improved. We'll have to go with that. Have a good one, Raccoon. Alright, with all of that nonsense possibly put behind us, maybe, possibly. Alright, we're back. Actually, we have one more chat thing to read. Fickle Paper Cat with the tier 1 sub. I've heard you become so complacent when there are still so many rungs of praxis to ascend. There was going to be a second sentence here similar to the first, but I got lazy, so take my money. Hey, listen, me too, comrade. I fucking hate writing out 2 sentences. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I stopped climbing the ladder. Don't you worry, comrade. Things aren't ending here. Rivera Life with the $5. Bernie has every chance in the world to win the first 3 states and use that momentum to win. It's time to be optimistic and all work harder. We have the best chance of real change since FDR. Possibly. Yeah, no, it's possible. 100%. Alright!
Oh, hello. This...
Fuck you, you're lying to me.
Shall I...
No problem, Flying Ice Wizard. Alright, we all need to chill the fuck out. I am right now incredibly angry at YouTube. We need to... we need to chill out, okay? Let's chill out.
So soon.
Yes, Jelly Toad, I will be doing Bernie advocacy 100%. Is it wrong to like hentai? No, I like hentai. Some hentai is worse than other hentai, though. My main issue, it's like anime, too. Like, do I like anime? I fucking love anime. Listen, I watch a fuck ton of anime, okay? I'm here for that shit. But the problem is, there are some people who say, I like anime, and then they take that in the worst possible direction, you know? We're hitting on the hard ones here. We're talking the fucking Sword Art Online types. We're talking the people who just watch nothing but like harem anime, monster musume motherfuckers. Get that shit out of here.
I don't know who you are, but...
Yeah, exactly, irritable man.
The frailty of...
Hey, what do you need from me again?
Leave me, I'm interested in one thing. Leave me, I'm interested in one thing.
Hey, what do I need to give him again?
You haven't the gift. Leave me, I'm interested.
What do I give him again? Yeah, what do you do to get that guy to like you? You have to have high int and high faith? Okay. I finally consumed all of Evangelion and Berserk. Nice. You need 20 int and 20 faith? Oh, well then we're not fighting the fucking... We're not fighting the fucking Angel of Death this time. Fuck you. Where do you watch your hentai? I don't watch hentai. There's like no good hentai animation out there. I read hentai. Hey! Whoa! What's my favorite hentai? Hold on. Oh, it's one of those moths. What are your favorite hentai titles? My favorite hentai is definitely, from Hirame. Hold on. Ah! Fucking. Well, that didn't work. I'm too gay for this shit? Well, there's gay porn too, so fuck off. Hold on. We have to kill that fucking thing. Do I really not have 15 decks? Yeah, this is the only time a bow is acceptable. The biggest tell for shit art is the shoulder width being half the size of the hip width. I think that you can pull off any kind of stylization well if you're, like, understand what the fuck you're doing. But there are a lot of artists who legitimately have, like, no fucking idea what they're doing. There are a lot of... Oh, right, you can't zoom with that. Fine, bow it is. There are a lot of artists who, okay, so the secret, here's the top secret. The top secret advice that I have to offer to artistic stylization is that you have to understand anatomy before you can truly understand to break anatomy. That's extremely important. Well, goodbye, I guess. You can't compensate for a lack of anatomical knowledge by diving directly into stylization, because stylization has to follow form and rule the same way you would expect from somebody trying to draw an anatomically accurate body. If we're forgetting the stream quality, can we go back to the super short latency settings? Big oof, right now the stream delay is only like 4 or 5 seconds. As long as people are caught up to the stream, it shouldn't be an issue. Yes, exactly. You must understand reality before you break reality. Can you imagine if Thanos started using that fucking redstone, but had no idea what he was going on about? It'd be crazy. Is that why Kill la Kill gets away with its insane shit? Kill la Kill gets away with its insane shit because so much of the, there's gonna be a fucking bitch-ass move right here. Because so much of the stylization keeps consistent. That's not Estus. To a design set that makes sense, you know? So, like, yeah, there's some anatomical fuckery, 100%, but all of that anatomical fuckery is in the context of an art design that's meant to take advantage of that anatomical fuckery, and to do so in such a way that you know it's being done intentionally. So, like, for example, Gamaguri, the big blonde dude, hey, Comrade Core, Gamaguri often has, is depicted as being, like, inhumanly tall, and his height varies, like, depending on, okay. His height varies depending on the scene and panel and what have you. But, there's one point in a flashback that happens when, I think when he first fights Ryuko, the first time he fights Ryuko, when he's having a flashback to how he met up with Satsuki the first time, where he's drawn as like an actual 30-foot tall giant, where his head is the size of Satsuki's entire body. Is futa your thing? I think that girls with penises are just as attractive as girls without penises. As long as the girls without penises have something to replace it and don't just have nothing going on down there, that's not. I don't know if I've never come face to face with the Ken doll body type myself. And you know what? I'm open-minded, okay? Can we bring back the full package Fuda debate, please, please? There's nothing to debate. There's nothing to debate, okay? Well, yeah, I hate Hyde. I mean, in that case, the issue is like the lolly iconography, you know? There's like a serious problem in Japan with pedophilia. A lot of I've seen so many fucking weebs who are like, oh, dude, it's just lolly. It's just their culture. Like, no, it's an issue over there, too. I don't think so. Listen, for once, can't we celebrate the good... how did I not take damage from that? For once, can't we celebrate the good anime out there? Rather than reveling in all the fucking degen shit tier anime. Isn't there some good-ass shit out there? Yes, there is. I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying Hunter x Hunter, folks. Oh, I have Cat Ring, that's right. Vaush, please, stream is so behind chat, I swear I'm caught up. Nino, I don't know what you're referring to. There's a stream delay of about 4 to 5 seconds. If your stream delay is longer than that, I have no idea why that would be the case. Hunter x Hunter has ended up being so much better than I expected it to be, which I suppose is a free reign for some of you to act smug as shit about it. But to be fair, the show really did not start off that interesting. Does this mean you finished Hunter x Hunter? How much free time do you think I have? I'm a little less than halfway through Hunter x Hunter. Oh, that's not a door. So much more than that, Vaush. Nino, I love you, comrade. I am terribly sorry. I have no idea why your stream delays. Here. Somniostatic. When I did the Marco Polo thing, it was like 4 or 5 seconds. Watch, we can do it right now. Marco! 2. 8 seconds. 8 seconds from the moment somebody typed polo, which means in all likelihood it's probably 7 seconds. Can I chat with you on Discord when you finish Hunter x Hunter? Wait, why? Wait, why? What do you like about Hunter x Hunter? Do a Hunter x Hunter rant? What's your favorite character now? Okay, let's talk about Hunter x Hunter. Alright, I just got... They're like 3 episodes into being in the video game on Greed Island, okay? That's where we're at right now. We're like 3 episodes into Greed Island. They're being power trained by that weird fucking curly hair bitch. That's what we're doing right now. That's the environment we're currently at. I really like Killua and Gon. One thing I really enjoy so far, I think, is that I was expecting Killua to become an antagonist, like, immediately. I was expecting, like, Killua and Gon would make friends at the beginning, and then they would go through the Hunter trials, and the final Hunter test would be like, and now you must kill. Do you have what it takes? And Gon would be like, no, I will never kill. I only value friendship. Violence is for evil. And Killua would say, no, Gon, don't you understand? This is the way of the world. My assassin order brethren taught me this and more. Now, die! And then Gon would be like, no, Killua! I'll save your soul one day, old friend. And then the rest of the anime would be like them having like similar goals but constantly running into each other, and that would be like the underlying dynamic. That's what I was expecting, okay? I was expecting this like moral turn to happen almost immediately. But to the credit of the anime, Killua, we're like 55, spoilers I guess, we're like 55 episodes in, and Killua has been a legit good character. He has his moments. He clearly struggles with doing the right thing sometimes. But it's not because he's this dumbass, like, one-dimensional, like, the assassin's order has taught me, well, Gon, you fool. In this world, there is only blood and pain, and I am about to deliver both. But that's not true at all. Actually, Gon is pretty fucking ferocious and dedicated in almost a pathological way. And Killua actually, for the most part, seems interested in being a good person. He struggles with doing the right things from time to time, but whenever he does it, it feels pretty believable. Also, anyone who wants to, like, spoiler bait in chat can cram their fucking dissected cocks up their throat, okay? Just shut the fuck up. I'm enjoying the series. Yeah, Gon is pretty amoral. I really didn't expect that. He actually does not seem it's not that he's not a good person, because he clearly is. It's that when he wants something, which is usually a good thing, he doesn't tend to get too moralistic about it, which is an interesting dynamic. His dedication outpaces his, like, urge to be a good person. Does that make sense? The most, like, overtly evil thing Killua has ever actually done over the course of the series, it seems, is when he killed those 2 Hunter applicants on the airship, like, really early on, because they were, like, harassing him, and when he backed off from fighting that, the leader of the Hunter, like, dudes, because he was worried he was going to kill him. Now, of course, in retrospect, the idea of, like, Episode 6 Killua being able to kill the leader of the Hunters is fucking hysterical. Obviously, he would have gotten his shit rocked. Yeah, Gon is like an animal. Yeah, exactly. He's super fucking animalistic. Anyway, I really enjoy that. I'm glad. And what's more, there is a rivalry between Gon and Killua. Gon just good-naturedly wants to be the strongest and best that he can. And Killua, it actually, like, gets irritated if he's outperformed by Gon, but never to a shitty degree. You know what I mean? It never. He never does it to an extent that gets, like, uncomfortable to watch. You guys know what I mean? Oh man, and Kurapika. Okay, so I'm not going to spoil too much here because I know there are people here who could benefit from watching the series. But Kurapika, I really did not expect things to turn out for him the way that they did. Now keep in mind, I've only seen one arc through with Kurapika, the Phantom Troop arc. But of the one arc that I've seen, so you have a pretty typical narrative, you know, like, I must avenge my clan. They took everything from me. I'll dedicate my life to revenge if I need to. I infuse my chains with the souls and hearts of those who were left behind. Like that kind of shit, you know. It's not exactly an unfamiliar archetype, but the extent to which he commits, it's like a legitimate commit. I think a bad anime way of doing it would have been, my rage fueled me and made me strong enough to defeat some of the legit most powerful dudes around. Whereas in this show, because they contextualize it within a rule set, he's able to go instead, I have actually legitimately handicapped myself for future encounters, permanently crippling my ability to use my strength, all in exchange for my revenge. And he's normally calm and calculated, but he actually turns into a fucking dumbass whenever he gets angry. He never does the, like, cool, calculated plan recollection thing, which I'm totally fine with. Because that type of anime character is super overdone. I have run all the... I have input your data into the computer, and I have run 18,000 variable tests on your strength. There is no conceivable way you can defeat me now. Like, we've all... Yeah, exactly as planned. We've all seen that shit, right? I think they were even making fun of that at the beginning of the series because in the Hunter trials, they characterized that fat computer dude really early on, the one who was like running with the computer and he had the middle part with the greasy hair, and he was like the fat kid and he was like the stereotype. I have all the data on this test. Donation alerts are off? No, they're not. I'll double check to see if I've missed anything, which I know I have, by the way, so... And then this guy ended up, like, losing in a 10K mile, you know? So I feel like they made fun of that trope pretty early on. Are you ready for the ultimate meme? Kombu Jar reminding us that Orange Man bad in the general when Biden has a stroke and bourgeoisie admits he doesn't love black people. Warren capitalizes herself. I mean, if it's the ultimate meme in the sense that it combines all things... I'm gonna have to fucking read over that. Just watch it, Vaush. React Angie stream Pogger. Nah, I can't. I want to play Dark Souls. I've gotten to play so little Dark Souls this stream. This is the creepy dude that Griffin distanced himself from when he was caught harassing many women in DMs. Eee. Wait, guys. Hyena got that right? Is that true? Is that fucking creepo Andy over there? I don't doubt it, Jesus. But this was pretty much an inevitability. Imperial Battle Mage with the $5. Can we get a happy birthday for Papa Stalin for left unity? He wasn't much of a leftist, but you know what? Okay. Sure. Happy birthday, Stalin. Ugly behavior. Might be good content, Vaush. What? Wishing Comrade Stalin a happy birthday? What's good content? You dare? In my world? I swear the fucking NPCs in Dark Souls 2 have so much more health. Maybe because they don't drink Estus the same way they do in Dark Souls 3. Back! Kui! Back to Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, so with... Sorry. With Hunter x Hunter, the show is... There are so many things that it does right. I'm really astonished. I think I thought too little of it for so long. Is that a sign that I'm arrogant? I don't know. I feel like most of the resistance that I developed to watching Hunter x Hunter was a pretty reasonable response to to the previous experiences that I've had with anime, you know? When I see a massively long shonen anime that runs for 2 trillion episodes, and it's about 2, like, 8-year-olds who, with the power of friendship, defeat, I think my suspicion is well warranted in that respect. But it ended up being really good, so... Nice. Nice meme. Nice fucking meme, bro. Nice fucking meme. Nice. Nice. Well, I sure did thought that I had more stamina than that. No, I know the one, Don Mako. Non-competitive with the $1. Hashtag poopy butt boys. Hashtag ass cleans itself. I can't believe the non-compete doesn't like to wipe his ass. Everyone spread the word. And Guy with the $1. Thoughts on President Pence? If Trump was impeached and Pence was made president for a short time, he wouldn't be able to get anything done. Pence may be a giant shitheel, but he doesn't have the cult of personality that Trump has. He's not stupid enough. As a general rule, if you're a Trump supporter, you're either incredibly stupid or you like to celebrate stupidity. And in either of those cases, Pence is not somebody that you're going to jump behind. Yeah, sorry, not impeached, if he's removed from office. And Balthazar with the $2, how long till bourgeoisie goes on JLP? Dude, Pete Buttigieg going on Jesse Lee Peterson's show would be a transcendental experience. Transcendental. Soy Boy, do you actually recommend watching One Piece? Like, is it actually worth the unbelievable time investment? Nope. Wait, are you getting up again or no? They're not dead. Don't watch it, read it? Oh. Okay. I can read it too. I've just only got so much free time in the day, you know? Ah, it's one of the jars! Run, 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 run! Whoa, magic! Possibly, Lone Cat. Are you disappointed there hasn't been a meme video of you arguing against yourself? The fact that I can wake up each morning and there's a legitimate possibility that somebody has spent multiple hours making a video about me is still incredibly amusing, and I am not rife with disappointment when this is the case. One Piece is so unbearably ugly. I actually find One Piece's art style to be a little bit charming myself. It's a deviation from the traditional anime art style. You know, the one. Ex Machia with the $5. When are you going to fight Thought Slime? I don't want to fight Thought Slime. I think Thought Slime's kind of a stupid asshole, but there are lots of stupid assholes out there, and he happens to be a stupid asshole that makes a lot of people feel good and advocates for leftist policies. There are other stupid assholes I can dedicate my time to. With that being said, like, he's free to come on the stream if he wants to. I'm not gonna hold him off or stop him. It's his right. How's the chowder? I've seen J-Reg's videos, Comrade. Nothing to worry about. Chelly Toad, I'm not looking at any videos right now. I am committed to Dark Soulsing. Did you actually receive my dono? That's an excellent question. Haha, thanks. Let me take a look. Well, if you donated, I definitely received the monetary value of the dono. Sometimes, however, the API kind of eats it. And it may have here. Haha, thanks. Would you mind typing out the content of your donation message? Game sound is loud? Here. I'm never gonna get to just play. Ira Schladia with $1. I'm still adjacent to you waiting for our duel. Reach through the mirror, brother. Let the stronger iteration prevail. No! No. I sealed you away a long time ago, brother, and for good reason. Balthazar with $2. When will you fight Thought Slime in sumo fat suits? Now that would be fun. See, that's what I listen, guys. I don't want to fight bread tubers, okay? I don't want to argue with them. I don't want to debate them. But I would fight them in real life. Last or first, the $5. A1 picture kind of man. Shinsai. Well, I didn't get to read all that, and I'm being chased by skeletons. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. Just fucking tank my health. Have you seen Sekai Yori from the New World? If so, what do you think of it? I have not seen it, but I've heard many positive things said about it. Definitely not something I am opposed to taking a look at in the future. But anyway, I'm totally fine with fighting bread tubers in real life. I mean, have you seen how, like, weak most of them look physically? I think I could handle myself pretty well in that situation. Would I fight Vegan Gains in an MMA match? No! I would not fight Vegan Gains, the bodybuilder, in an MMA match. Wanna guess how all these guys died? Poor souls. What bread tuber do you think you couldn't beat up? Whew. Oh, Philosophy Tube. Philosophy Tube, I think. Philosophy Tube's in pretty great shape. I wouldn't take that bet. Maybe like a 50-50 kind of situation. Hassan, obviously. Ex Machia with the $5. Who would win in a fight, Zizek or Jesus? I don't know. Dude, is magic allowed? Irish Ladya with the $1. Thank you very, very much, comrade. I already destroyed the slimy thinker in my realm. Time for you to do the same. Oh, shit. You're doing damage. You're doing damage across the tempura sphere. Yeah, Hassan and Philosophy Tube, I think, would have decent shots against me. I don't know what 3 arrows looks like. H-Bomber guy, ContraPoints. Well, I mean, let's just be real. Any like woman in BreadTube could probably win a fight against. There's a vid of Digibro complaining how few black girls there are in anime. I don't think that Digibro is like a Nazi or anything. I just think that Digibro... Oh yeah, re-education would fucking total me. Are you kidding me? Re-education would total my ass. Are they all small? Hyena, I don't know if there are any female bread tubers who, like, look like they, like, are workout or strong or whatever. Especially since most popular, female figures on the internet are going to be, like, skinny or petite because that's the type of content that gets rewarded. Because even leftists have a tendency to be pretty selective about that stuff, unfortunately. Wasn't I supposed to have Digibro on? Yes, I was. Oh, shit! I don't have any health! Cat Black or Angie could probably take Vaush on. What, because they're black? What, you think they're stronger just because they're black? Oh, of course, the warrior gene. Oh, Lone Cat. I see what you're referring to here. I see right through your dog whistle, comrade. Sake Tanuki with the $5. What about you versus Derek in an eating contest? I don't actually have that much of an appetite. Oh, I didn't mean to do the backstab, but okay. I don't actually have that much of an appetite. But let's not fat shame Derek. Derek's weight is not his problem. I mean, that's not the problem with him. But could you take me in a fight? Hyena, I'm reasonably sure I could, yes. Alright. Is bad representation worse than no representation? I think it really depends on the... That's a super, like, circumstantial question. Like, let's think. What's an example of bad representation that's preferable to none? Well, actually, no. I'll take it back. I feel like it depends on how bad we're talking when we're talking bad representation. Like, here's an example. Let's say that we're hippin' and happening, and we're in the movies, and we're discussing the subject of black representation back in the 1910s or 1920s, you know? That kind of area, right? So back in those days, black women had exactly one role, and it was to be a house servant or maid or something. That was what black women played in movies. That was it. That was exactly what they did. Oh, there's like a lot of dudes. Calm down. That's all black women were ever hired to do. And that's pretty bad representation because it kind of reinforces the white supremacist dynamic in which they lived in real life. So, what do you think? Would it have been better for that situation to play out as it did, or for there to be no women, no black women, I mean, black people at all, allowed in films of that era at all? Well, I genuinely don't know. The idea of only having women in so they can serve white people is kind of fucking weird. But here's another trope that I think is maybe a little bit more justifiable. The magical Negro trope. We've all heard this, right? It's something that's still done to this day, unfortunately. The idea, the logic is, as it goes, that black people are... This isn't necessarily by design, but this is how it's often put out. Excuse me. That black people are more animalistic and connected with nature than white people. And there are a lot of stories. Sometimes it's also the mystical, like Indian, you know what I mean? But, and there are many stories out there, popular stories, that have a white main character undergo some kind of trial or quest or adventure. And then, at a point, they need advice or assistance, and the advice or assistance they receive is from a mysterious, intimately tied with nature, almost magical-seeming person of color, who will arrive and kindly describe to them the nature of their problems and offer a solution. This is a really common device. What's an example of the magical Negro? Oh, dude, there are so many, but I'm actually blanking right now. Can chat help me out? Can you guys, like, type up some examples that you have in mind? The Lego Movie, Mr. Popo, Green Mile. I've never actually seen Green Mile. Yes, Morgan Freeman has been known to do this. Dances with Wolves. Would Hitch count as a magical Negro? No. He's just the protagonist of the movie. It's when the person of color, it doesn't have to be black, but they usually are. It's when the person of color is mysterious and the only role they serve in that narrative is to use their sort of almost mystical understanding of things to assist the white protagonist. Soy Boy, are you still here? Just so you know, for all my problematic takes, I hope you applaud my wokeness from time to time. I know I disappoint you frequently. Oh, Holes, Brotherhood of the Wolf. Bruce Almighty? I don't know if Bruce Almighty. Doctor Strange, but she's white. Doctor Strange would be the case. In the original Doctor Strange, that character, the character played by a white woman, is played by a Fu Manchu type. Oh, that witch lady in She-Ra? Yeah. Now, mind you, the Guru in Avatar: The Last Airbender, that's a good one too. Now, mind you, there's nothing intrinsically wrong with this narrative device. If you have a story, there's nothing wrong with having like a mysterious character show up to help somebody. There's nothing wrong with that character being a person of color. So the issue here isn't just the state of the trope. The issue is that it's done with such recurrence that it suggests people might believe there's a parallel between being a person of color and offering mystical advice to a white-coded, protagonist. Like for those of you who have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, I don't think the Guru is a problem at all. All right, what are we up in? We got to bring our decks further up, dude. My cat just cussed at me? I'm sorry to hear that. Let me fix my shit. Didn't something get broken? Well, Snake Dude, again, I think it's about the pattern more so than it is the existence of any one instance. Yeah, Soy Boy, yeah. Usually the magical Negro is like an ancient, like, fucking black dude or whatever, but there are issues when that... Oh, wait. What's the term? It's called Born Sexy Yesterday. Why isn't the guru problematic? He's coded Indian. I guess just looking at it, I didn't think there was an issue with him being coded Indian, you know? All of the peoples in Avatar are coded different cultures. The water tribes are Inuit, you know? The air tribes are Tibetan. The earth tribe is, Earth Kingdom, I guess, is Chinese, and the Fire Kingdom is Japanese. It still fits, though, you know? Oh, the guru definitely fits, but in that instance, I didn't mind it that much. What I would have liked it is if they fleshed out a little bit more as to where the fuck he came from. The world of Avatar has 4 nations. Like, air, water, fire, earth. Where the fuck did he come from? Nowhere else in the show is anyone with that accent or that skin color met. Was there an island somewhere that was meant to be like a Japanese, an Indian island? Like, where the fuck did that come from? I understand why they did that. And the reason they did that is because it's easier to have that, you know, guru vibe being brought about by somebody who's coded Indian, you know? Probably another Ancom. Actually, wait, hold on. Maybe there's a wiki answer to this. I thought the Fire Nation was Japanese too, but apparently they're just based off a different Chinese dynasty. Oh, okay. I mean, possibly. But I think the... Is it canon that he was real? Wait, hold on. Nope, no information on where he came from. Congress was only going to vote for impeachment, Senate was always going to block it. He's fine. Kalinsky or Sukden, Oracle confirmed also. Ha! Yeah, I saw that, ha, thanks. Yeah, no, he's not going to get removed from office, but at least we can have a little fun beforehand. Okay, Twisted Sword. Did somebody say they wanted the Twisted Sword? Were we looking at the Twisted Sword? We need more IRL IROs? Yes, we do. Oh, dude. Wait. I was trying to say earlier. That media trope, the born sexy yesterday, makes my skin crawl. Do you guys know what I'm referring to? I think was it every frame a painting? Somebody did a video on this. I think they even termed, well, the term. It's the trope of a character, a female character, who could be magical or an alien or something. And she is very, like, clueless about human culture, and she doesn't really, like, know much about human social standards. And she's incredibly hot, and she doesn't know it, so she's constantly doing ditzy shit that, like, makes her attractive to the people around her, but she doesn't know it. So it's the born yesterday trope, where you're just, like, coming into this world. You're like an android or an alien or something like that, but born sexy yesterday. Yeah, Starfire is a perfect example of this. Yeah, infantile mind developed body, yeah. It feels really weird to me. But trying to keep... Yeah, Tarzan. Tarzan actually is a rare male example of born sexy yesterday being done for a male character. Lucas Demos, $2, love your channel, man. Thanks for being there. Hey, Lucas. My pleasure, comrade. Happy to have you here. I'm delighted to hear you enjoy the content. Oh wait, this guy doesn't give me boss souls. It's the dude upstairs. Straight cell. Besides making you feel weird, why is the trope problematic? Because it's infantilizing to women, and it reinforces a broader social dynamic where women's physical sexual maturity is divorced from their mental maturity. It's a way of allowing men to imagine that they can be the sole dominator of these women's lives. It's a way of letting men imagine that they can be not just this person's lover, but their father. It's an incredibly weird, highly power dynamic, exploitative, borderline pedophilic relationship. That's super fucking stupid. It's really fucking creepy, dude. Like, imagine the practical, like, what's the relationship you would have with a daughter? Well, you teach them stuff, you get them familiar with society, you know, you raise them. What's your relationship with a lover? Well, you fuck them, I guess. Like, and you can be friends with them and stuff. What do you do when you mix both of those into one person? Now, I'm not talking about, like, hey, maybe there's, like, a foreign girl you like, and she's not, like, used to English or America, so she doesn't know much what to say, and you're kind of showing her the ropes. Because even though she's not familiar with your culture specifically, she's still familiar with being a human being and basic social standards with other people. But that's not the case with the Born Sexy Yesterday trope. Extremely cool that being animalistic is linked to being stupid in cultural tropes. Yeah, it's pretty fucking dumb. Another one of the reasons why I like Tarzan is that in spite of him being, like, animalistic, he was also really fucking smart. I like that dynamic a lot. Barb Club. Arced Sword, Giant Stone Axe. We can do the Arced Sword now. Should we? Curved Greatsword. Curved Greatswords are super fucking gay. Sake Tanuki with the $5. Thank you. If it's good enough for the Prez. Wait. Dark Souls 2 music overhaul? I'm gonna assume that your clipboard wasn't attuned to the right setting there. Dual wield greatswords? I don't wanna. Fuck off. The wise kid trope is also weird. Yeah, but at least I'm more fine with that. But yeah, it can be weird. Oh, we definitely can, Dresh. We definitely can. Huh. Lucas Demos with the $2. Me and my buddies get high and watch your vids. Ha! That's as good a way to interact them as any. Thank you, comrade. I'm really glad you enjoy them. Can you call Raymond a neoliberal cuck? Raymond, you fucking neoliberal piece of shit. Stupid fucking piece of shit. Fuck. Okay. Does this feel good? This feels pretty okay. Curved swords. Adra Rising. Is that a reference to that porn comic? Well, right now it does, like, no damage. Yes it is. Wait, how does everyone know that porn comic? YouTube poop reference? Wait, is that a YouTube poop reference? Oh, it's a Skyrim reference? Never mind. Never mind, don't worry about it. Sake Tanuki with the $5. We already proved Tarzan butt clench Vine, so I think he may have been into other things than Jane. I was sarcastically saying if fucking your daughter was good enough for the president. Oh. Well, true. I mean, he does long for it, daily and nightly.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead.
Okay, can we? Thank you, comrade. I really do appreciate it. Petrified Dragon Bone. Oh, shit. This, like, fucking boosts that damage. Boost! Boosting that damage.
I'll be around.
I'll be around. I wish I could be that man. It's not that your donation notifications are disabled, it's that their sound doesn't work anymore. If there's an issue with it, I can try to fix it right now. There you go. The porn comic uses a Skyrim meme? Oh. Oh, we've still got a direction to go from the Grave of Saints, don't we? We've got so much shit to do. This game is so much less cohesive. Sake Tanuki with the $5. Thank you so much, comrade. When it comes to sexual satisfaction, Ivanka didn't go to Jared. Jared, the Galleria of Disappointment. Can you imagine being as much of a fucking fail son as Jared, dude? I'm taking it all back. I get it. I would be a Nazi too if I was as much of a fucking failure of a human being as half of the dipshit conservatives that I have to...
I'm Chloe. I travel.
Wait, my poison's building. Wait, my poison's building. Roll, 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 roll. It's still building. Wait, make it go away. Stop. Okay, the poison's fading. It's only on my skirt now. Please. Please. Get it off. Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. It's almost off, but it's almost poisoned. Fuck! No, that's not a poison plus. Lucas Demos with the 2 bucks. I'm still Yang Gang even after your vid, Bernie second. Ha! We'll see. We'll see about that, comrade. I'll get you. Titanite shard, some magic. Gotta jump, not roll. Oh, really? Oh. Fuck, I'm poisoned. Gotta throw a bomb. Hey, listen, if the poison's flammable, it'll get it off me, right? The trans anarchist. Whenever you're in a position where you're like talking to people who are kind of like capitalists, your best bet is usually to lay bare contradictions rather than to attempt to introduce a new system to them. Introducing a new system without fundamentally challenging the old one usually doesn't change anybody's mind. It's just an exercise in intellectual masturbation. If you use 2 life gems, you'll outpace the poison damage. Duly noted. Jesus. Do you think Jordan B. Peterson's word salad makes him seem smart? Oh yeah, totally. If you're ever curious for my like substantive opinions on JBP, you should go and look at the video that I did on him where he was talking about cultural Marxism. Because that video was such dog shit, dude. He had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. He had no idea. But millions listen, you know? Pretty frustrating. Sake Tanuki with the $5. Are any of the non-Bernie candidates even capable of humor? He must have gotten so many sexual advances in his youth. Oh, Bernie fucks. Bernie fucks, my friend. 100%. Hold on, I'm thirsty. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Demon Mama. Yeah, it was good content. Wait, is JBP a Nazi? No, just a Christian conservative, whatever the difference is. Oh, there really isn't any noise coming from the donation. Demos, peep Stossel's new socialism video, do a response. Wait, who's Stossel? Wait, I need more information than that. I feel like this sword is worse than what I was using before. I'm gonna hold off on using the sword for a little bit, okay? I'm gonna use this broken bandit axe instead. Jelly Toad, email it to me. I'll give it a look, okay? If I can remember, which I won't, but it's fun to imagine. What are your thoughts on shows like My 600-Pound Life? What, like reality TV shows about fat people? Block Caligula, yeah, in a non-sexist or non-racist society, there are many things which currently contribute to sexism or racism that no longer would. A lot of dead people over here. Will I cover the next Democratic debate? Tomorrow, not only are we covering the Democratic debate, we're also going to be talking to Shoe-on-Head. It's going to be quite a day. Sake Tanuki with the $5. Oh, and the mod was just for fixing the lack of Bossful's music you complained about? Ah, gotcha, comrade. Thank you. Unfortunately, I think I'll be keeping it as is because I don't like using mods that much. At the same time, yes. No. Oh, how do I feel about shows that exploit unfortunate people? Kind of a tough one. I imagine there are some fat people, or some hoarders, or some whatever else's that rather enjoy the exposure and attention they get from those reality TV shows. But the issue is, like, as a general rule, they kind of exist to enable mockery for these groups. You have topics of conversation with Shu? Yeah, I was kind of figuring that when we're talking with Shoe-on-Head, we were going to go over all the things that, the other peeps kind of don't like her about, and we're gonna roast her on it. Not roast her on it, that's inaccurate. We're going to have a mature and long-form conversation on her difficulties in being accepted as a progressive, what she can do to move that forward, and why other people are distrustful of her. Lucas, the $2. John Stossel, a conservative capitalist mouthpiece. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, John Stossel. Okay. I've heard that. I've heard that name before. Yeah, I can give it a look. I need to just do a day where I'm just going over videos. You can go walk through the fog without getting poisoned if you hold your breath. I don't think you can hold your breath in this game. Yeah, it is like pity porn, Hyena. It doesn't, oh, I remember these bitches. Probably Triana. What are your thoughts on people using the daddy kink in the bedroom? Okay, so this is how I feel about a lot of things, so maybe I get repetitive on it, but here we go. I am not comfortable telling people that they shouldn't engage in sex act A or they shouldn't watch show B or anything like that. I don't like dictating to people what they should or shouldn't do in those respects. However, I encourage everybody, whether or not they consume quote-unquote problematic media, to be extremely critical of the reasons why they enjoy what they enjoy. So, if you're into the daddy kink shit, or whatever, okay, that's your prerogative, Godspeed. Oh! Oh! Wow, their tits are just really out there, aren't they? Those titties were just popping, you know? A Jew for you with the $1. Would talk to the therapist feller that fixed Destiny. You mean, would I talk to them? I don't think they fixed Destiny. But I'd be happy to talk to them. I don't know how much good would get done. But anyway, to clarify my position here, because I think this is pretty important. If you're into the daddy thing, I'm not telling you to not do it, okay? Do whatever gets your fucking rocks off, alright? However, you should probably question, why am I into that? Really do think about it. I'm being serious. Really think about it. Think, why am I into the idea of being called daddy? Or calling people daddy? Like, what about that gets me off? It's the same thing that I'd say about, like, a lot of stuff. Like, if you enjoy watching the show Cops, for example. Like, Cops is like top-tier fasci porn. It's about watching the brutal arm of the state come down, generally speaking, on the poors and the unfortunates. And the entertainment from Cops usually comes from them resisting arrest or trying to run. And, you know, we get to see the big bad cops come down on them and grind them up into mincemeat. If you're into that sort of thing, which you may well be, I only ask that you be considerate. Like, why? Like, think about it. Like, why are you into that? What about that interests you? And if you find, through your introspection, that the reason it interests you might be a product of some negative, like, oh, maybe I like being called daddy because I kind of like the idea of younger girls, and feeling like I'm a father makes me feel stronger than them. Okay, well, maybe just think about that and reflect on why you feel that way. If you like the show Cops because you think that, like, the poors deserve to be, like, treated worse or whatever, and that's the conclusion you arrive at, it's just cathartic for you, then maybe, you know, maybe think about it a little bit. You know? Then maybe think about it. But what about mommy? Well, usually the mommy comes into, like, femdom or, like, incest play stuff. And again, and I would say the same thing, you know? If you're into stuff, just be considerate of why you might be into that stuff. That's it. I know that sounds like a toothless take, but I would rather encourage introspection in people than, like, tell people what they can and can't do. Because that's cringe.
Oh, you do have a good time.
Shut up. Wait, who in here sells the life gems?
Well, that's dismaying.
Oh, I don't have much of an opinion, Lucky. I mean, you're into what you're into. What are your problematic elements, you would say? Not really talking about links, by the way. Problematic elements? Like, what aspects of media do I enjoy for reasons I would consider pernicious? Sake Tanuki with the $5 in before Call Me Proletariat becomes a fetish. Oh, it will. Don't worry. It fucking will. We'll get there. The N-word and the R-word? Nah, that's all good. No, what about you is problematic? Well, nothing, obviously. I'm perfect. And Kissy Time with the tier 2 sub. Thank you. This game looks easier than DS3. Just tuned in, though, so what do I know? Keep on keeping on, comrade. I definitely don't find it as easy as Dark Souls 3, but... Old lady? Where's the old lady? Have I not unlocked the old lady yet? Where's the old lady? Where? Yeah, call us proletariat. Do you think it's okay to tell people what they can and can't do when it comes to making art, like the Born Sexy Yesterday shit? Yes, I think there's a difference, a huge difference in responsibility between, oh, exhaust her dialogue. Oh, from the Force of Fallen Giants. Okay, gotcha. I think there's a huge difference in the relative level of responsibility between people creating media and people consuming media. I think those two have very, very different levels of responsibility. Oh, Sake Tanuki with the it's soy, I think, Hyena. With the $5. Oh, baby, grab my means of production. Hey. With consent. Oh, yeah, Soy Boy ruined the emote name. Fuck. Ruin it for everyone. Gimme. Was there another name for it? What is that emote's name? Let me go through the emote list. No, I've never actually seen my soy emote. Oh wait, here it is. Oh yeah, it's Soy Boy. Interesting. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I heard you were in favor of legalizing prostitution. Most of the stats I have seen show a per capita increase in human trafficking once prostitution is legalized. Do you see different? Nope, I see the same thing. Think of all the crimes that are committed because of the illegalization of prostitution, though. Think of the tens or hundreds of thousands of people, mostly women, who live their life in the fringes, who are abused and exploited daily but can't go to the police because their profession is illegal. Oh, it wasn't Irish Sladya. I just didn't respond to it immediately. What problematic thing do you enjoy since you're literally an archangel? I'm pretty sure that if you decided to step aside and take a look at all the pornography that I've ever watched, I'm sure you can find some things in there. Talk about John Persons or something, or the Pitts art. I just like big dicks. Listen, if the big dicks are coming in highly racist comics, you take the good with the bad, you know? Oh, goodness me. Mickey, I'm very, very sorry to hear about that. Don't trouble yourself too hard in regards to what you could not have or could have done. As somebody who has at times himself felt rather suicidal, I promise you, the burden was inside of and on them.
I'll be around if you make it.
Sake Tanuki with the $5. Thank you. Do you think Bayonetta is a sex-positive goodness, problematic, or both? I think both, honestly. Hey, there you are. Yeah, she's got him infinite now. Helpful with the $1. Video kept me going long night speak math. Oh, thank you, comrade. I'm delighted to hear that my video helped you out. Or videos, I imagine. Probably not one specific video. I am delighted to hear that. I'm gonna keep producing stuff. Vaush, who's better, John Person or Shadman? Wait, as an artist? Well, for one, John Persons isn't an artist. He's the writer. You're talking about The Pit. The Pit is definitely a better artist than Shadman, I'm pretty sure. And Shadman's like an actual pedophile, you know? So, for a while... For a while, I thought that Shadman was just like the edgiest edgelord to ever edge, but after like looking into it a little bit more and like reading up on the history of the dude, I'm pretty sure he's just a pedophile. And yeah, he might or might not be a Nazi. Also, one time I, out of curiosity, looked at one of his comics and someone like farted on another person's face and it was supposed to be sexy. So he's just bad altogether, really. There's just not much redeeming history. Oh, just looking at, like, his stuff as he's gone back, you know? Like, imagine you're an amoral... You miss all of his CP the fuck? Well, that's the thing. I can imagine if you're an amoral edgelord, who's known for being an amoral edgelord, you can draw children fucking a few times and still have some degree of plausible deniability there. Like, I, for example, could draw, anal prolapse porn, and probably not, and probably not be into anal prolapse. Now, that doesn't justify it. I'm just saying that makes it okay. I'm just saying that in terms of who he is personally, you can do that. But when you keep finding excuses to go back to the old ways, the old Shadman classic, of children having sex. When you do that enough, I feel like that kind of settles any plausible deniability you may have had in the past. You mean the Shota and Lolly stuff? Sure, I guess. Yes, that's what I'm referring to. Whoa! Holy shit! Yeah, dude! No, you can have that, Cliff. That's all yours, buddy. No worries. There's a disclaimer that all characters are 18 or older on his site. Oh, okay, never mind. My mistake. Never mind, guys. There's a disclaimer. Hey, thank you, Sissinach. Thank you for the wee pittance for me to put at the end of the rainbow. Very generous of you. Or something. I don't know. I can only carry that joke for so long. Thank you. I really appreciate the generous donation. Enjoy your fancy pants colored name. Boy, it sure is green in here. Yeah, let's go up, I think. Didn't that guy molest the woman at the beginning of the video? I thought she just, like, took his hat. If he may have, like, been creepy towards her first, I don't know. I'm not assigning, like, moral weight here. Having the I do want to change the donation sound. That would be good. I've had it the same like default blip blip for the longest time, you know. She took his phone. Oh, that kind of sucks. Unless he did something really bad, I guess. Ooh. Have I seen Symbiotic Titan? I have not. Oh, you guys want to hear some pussy shit? For a while back, again, you guys know, I'm sure you guys know by now, I have this artist friend. Oh, Sake Tanuki with the $5. Lore analysis, please? Wait. Did you... Oh god, dude. I'd fucking shit myself. Yeah, that's Brompt of the Boreal Valley. I have to stop clicking on links. I'm sorry, Posadish John. I love you, you know that, right? That's Brompt of the Boreal Valley. Oh, I can't get out. Oh, that's so cool of you guys. This is so cool gameplay. Nice. Nice. Two-hand? Oh yeah, you're right, not authority. My apologies. If I had only two-handed, that would have ameliorated the situation. Fucking Dark Souls. Alright, we're going back. That axe didn't do shit. This is a hammer weapon right here. Oh, friendly Skeletor. I love the fight with the dancer. I'm very, very used to it. I've done it many times. I think it took me like 2 tries, or maybe 3. That's true. Not authority. Sorry, Raymond. I have no control over the chat. I've never banned anyone, nor will I ever. Don't hit me. But yeah, the dancer actually has really consistent damage patterns. Comrade Versace Sheets, thoughts on Bloodborne? Thanks for the great content as always. Thank you for the $5, comrade. I mean, Bloodborne's fucking sick, right? I've never played like all of it. I've never gotten past the werewolf bit when you're in that one town and you fight like 5 werewolves. I've never gotten past that one part. The only time I've ever played Bloodborne was on a friend's PS4. That friend actually being the girlfriend of Soyboy, who's in chat, who I've been talking to, who has graced us with their presence. My girlfriend is freaking out at the cat. For reasons unknown. Don't you admit to banning people who spam links? Yes, I was joking when I said I don't ban people. I actually quite like banning people. What do I think of Lolita? Do you mean the book? Because I've never read it. I assume you mean the book. Who is Soyboy? Friend. IRL friend. Anyway, I've never gotten past that werewolf part. Not, mind you, because I got stuck at it, just I only had the PS4 for so long. Maybe Big Hoof. It's pretty hard for me to do. I'd need to study up. But anyway, okay, listen. So I have an artist friend, obviously. We all know the lore. And, a while back, he was talking about how he could make anything sexy. Anything at all, you know? And I challenged him, I said, do you think you could make, like, prolapsing porn sexy? Like a porn image, like a drawing of that? And he said yes. And I challenged him to do it. And a few weeks passed, and he never fucking did the thing, you know? And I was like, what the fuck? Are we doing this or not? Like, are you gonna prove to me your worth? And he said that he'd have to make a whole comic for it. And I said, wait, no, that's cheating. You can make anything sexy if you have the comic to build it up. What if it's like intimate prolapsing, you know? Or like the person who's doing the prolapse used to be like a world professional prolapse champion that has like prolapsing like the spooks, you know, so they can't get the wriggly meat sock out. They because they're nervous about it, and they find someone who finally encourages them to open up and prolapse, and it's like a loving, touching scene. Like, of course, you can make any. What a Weasley little liar, dude! You can make anything sexy with that. I made it. I meant fucking prolapse porn scene, just like that, just one porn image, you know. Boy, that's spooky looking. Yeah, it's like lovingly prolapse, you know? I think I've said this before, but I got bamboozled so fucking hard. Because a little while back, I'm pretty sure, like, a friend, I think that... Yeah, I meant sexy, like, for me as someone who finds prolapsing revolting, hyena. Like, for people who are into prolapse... Oh! Okay! I hate this fucking game. What it reminds me though of this time I got mega bamboozled because some friend, I think it was one of my fucking IRL friends. They linked like this image, this GIF of a girl just absolutely ruining herself in the ass with like a bad dragon dildo. Like legit, like 4 inches diameter, 18 inches long, like to the hilt, up the ass kind of stuff, you know? Or something like that. I'm not normally into huge insertions, but I do admire, to an extent, the athleticism. And I actually managed to find... Hyena, you saw this. This was in our group chat. And I actually managed to find the actress, the sex worker, who did it, and it was all prolapse stuff, and it was disgusting. Of course it would be, for like deep anal dish stuff. Of course it would be, but I got led on. Oh, you are such a pussy? The GIF wasn't too bad? No, the GIF wasn't too bad. The other stuff was, Hyena. I said the GIF was fine. I obviously thought the GIF was fine because I went looking for more. But the rest of it was like... No, Hyena, you're That's a big hammer you got, bucko. You're misrepresenting the situation, okay? There was some truly cursed nonsense going on in on this girl's Twitter, okay? That's all I'm saying. Is Soy Boy the vegan friend who streams? Yes, just another muffin. Though they haven't been streaming much lately, Soy Boy over there is a dedicated vegan artisanal chefster, and they have put great effort into sharing their recipes with the world. They're funny. And they market themselves this way, so I feel comfortable saying it. They're pretty fucking hot. So I'd say their streams are quality content. The enemies have hammers and sickles. Yeah, they're working the mines themselves, comrade. Collectivizing their labor. What just got thrown at me? Tell us the name of the sex worker? Oh, this was a while ago. I have no fucking idea. I'm sure if you go on, like, X-Hamster and look up, like, fucking deep anal insertion shit, you're probably going to find it sooner or later. Sake Tanuki with the $5. I went to the Galapagos to find the origins of Mitch McConnell. Sake, if this is another fucking reference, I still don't get it. But yes, maybe. Didn't Shadman draw Keemstar's daughter? Yeah, I think he got sued for that, didn't he? Is this a no-hint run? Yeah, it is. I'll get through it all. Oh, because he's a turtle man! Galapagos! It wasn't a reference? Well, it was. But it was a reference I should have been able to understand. I'm not culturally ignorant. I'm just dumb. Nice. That's better. Hyena's shaming me right now for not taking it in the ass. Favorite boss in Hollow Knight and why? Oh, you're poison, my dude. Dude, you're fucking green. You're green up to your gills. Glad to hear it, friendly skin. Goodbye. Yeah, No Guns Life is pretty fun. Favorite Hollow Knight boss? I mean, it's hard to top Radiance. Radiance is really good. I can do better than that. Whoa! Whoa, we got siege artillery up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, how's the chatter? I actually have done videos on booby streamers. Will you take it in the ass to get you to 100k? I'm just not that interested. I don't have a problem with booby streamers. There are a couple of them that are irresponsible and take advantage of parasocial relationships, but the real Squad W, this is the really fucked up thing. There are booby streamers that take advantage of parasocial relationships and younger viewers to exploit them for money, and they get called out for it, and because they get called out for it, all women on Twitch get, like, fucking dragged for that shit. But then, fucking... This happens all the time with male streamers as well, and nobody generalizes it with them. Nobody does that. Even though there are a fuck ton of Fortnite streamers and fucking Apex Legends streamers and fucking League streamers that do the exact same pandering, the exact same parasocial relationship exploitation. They don't do it in a sexual way, but they do it in other ways to try and rip money off of their fucking audience. Don't hit me. Booby. Booby. Sake Tanuki with the 5 ducks. Unironically looks what Dana Carvey was trying to imitate and master disguised as the turtle guy. Well, now you've hit upon a cultural reference of which I am entirely unfamiliar with Sake Tanuki, but I think I can contextually understand what's going on in your head. Thank you for the tono, comrade. You've been incredibly generous tonight, and I really appreciate it. 2015 Sky Williams drama, why are you rezzing this shit? Oh, Soy Boy, I don't know if you've been paying attention to Twitch or not, but it hasn't stopped. And the same drama continues to this day. Though this days, it's not Sky Williams. Sky Williams? I haven't even heard that name in a while. Man, you've just brought me back. Holy shit. Well, it's not so much Sky Williams these days, it's Trainwrecks TV, who perpetuates that particular flavor of discourse. Okay. Didn't get poisoned. Oh, I haven't heard Sky Williams' name in age. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Good night, _Chronics. Happy to have you here while you were here. Yeah, that reminds me of the time Donkey beat Sky in Smash. Anyway, that's the shit that I don't like. I don't like the double standard. I don't like it that these socially conscious streamers will complain about parasocial relationships when it's the femoids doing it, but then when it's dudes doing it, it's like, oh, well, how you gotta make your money. Yeah. Nice to hear, Little Nas X. Yeah, so, no. Sky Williams' video on that subject was a fucking trash heap. There's no denying it, yeah. What? Do you have Smash? No, I don't have a Switch. Do you think you can condemn the individual people who exploit parasocial relationships, or is it more of a structural issue with streaming altogether? No. You can absolutely condemn the individual people who do that shit. When you're a streamer, you have a responsibility to your community. I know this sounds super cringe or whatever, but like, I like being real. Like, you guys realize that I could probably make a fuckload more money if I was like more exploitative to you guys. I have a lot of younger audience members, and I have a lot of lonely people in my audience, and I try to be responsible with that. If I like had like sub only like calls, or if I did like sub only like co-op games, or if I called like, hey friend, like, wow, I really rely on you, it really means a lot to see you in chat, you know, like when you donate or that kind of stuff, I could probably make a lot off of that. Now the parasocial relationship thing is always going to exist, it's always going to be a component of streaming, but that doesn't necessarily mean, that doesn't mean you have the right to take advantage of it. And that's what I try to avoid. A lot of nothing to say with the $5. Just like to thank you in the chat for the very special part of the internet. As a twink in the South, I can feel at home here. Aw, comrade. We like to imagine that we welcome twinks from every corner of this world, comrade. I'm delighted to hear that you enjoy the content and the environment. Did somebody ask something about Destiny earlier? Oh, no! Okay, we're good. We're not good at all. We're definitely going to get poisoned. Well, while we're in here. Thank you, Red Cascadian. Those are some things that I try to do that I think make for ethical streaming behavior. So I always disclose my income. I don't like mislead people. This is something that some people do a lot, and it's really fucking bothersome to me. Is Destiny not a twinkier version of Brett? Tell me I'm right. Maybe. Oh, Lucatiel. Would I sex him? I think that Destiny is cute, but no, there are other reasons why I probably wouldn't want to have sex with him. Yeah, there are a lot of... This is another big thing streamers will do. Streamers will lie about their income. They'll lie about their income to try and get, like, more pity donos. And I think that's a big issue, too. Red Eye with the $5, not donating because I'm in a parasocial relationship or anything. But Baka, thank you for clarifying, comrade. I believe you with 100% sincerity. Okay, we need the Ring of Binding. Is it because of Destiny's cat AIDS? Maybe. Would you sex a mindless clone of Destiny? Well, that would just feel weird. Well, big oof. There is an intrinsic issue here with streaming, but there's also there's also an intrinsic issue with cops taking advantage of other people. But I still think we should hold cops individually accountable if they beat or rape people. That's my answer. Like, just because there's a systemic issue doesn't necessarily mean that there's no benefit whatsoever to holding individuals accountable. The Chloranthy ring is, like, the most important. If I had an OnlyFans account, I really do not think I'm attractive enough to maintain a significant income off of my appearance. Though there probably is some kind of novelty to being, like, a politics streamer who also has, like, nudes out there. I don't know. If I was trapped in a room with my clone, would I fuck myself? No, I'm not my own type, like, at all. Not even close. Would you sex a leftist, non-streamer version of Destiny? Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll take that one. Fuck, marry, kill with Solaire, Lucitil, Henri? Well, you never see Henri, so I don't know if I can really make a judgment statement on that. And you barely see a Lucitil, you just hear the voice. Solaire, you see their face, the clip through? I don't know. I'd have to think on it. What did you think about Destiny's grandma killing dogs every year? Because I'm a true Destiny fan, I've known about that story for like 6 years. Yeah, definitely Red Cascadian. Yeah, true, exactly, Soy Boy. Like, there are already so many nudes of me out there. The Kiwi Farms types got a hold of some of my nudes a little while ago, and started, like, tweeting them at people or whatever, and they were like, leaked docs nudes or whatever, and people came to me and they warned me. They were like, hey, they got a hold of your nudes, and I said, I posted that shit voluntarily to my Discord. Nothing here has been leaked. Alright, time to face no bullshit. Thank you, Lucky. This is the worst boss in this game. Unquestionably. This game has a lot of bosses, like fucking 87 of them, okay? And this fucking dude is barely worth the fucking health bar. Look, he just circles around and slowly flops. Oh, okay, he flops twice there. Alright, well, fool me once, shame on you. I'm sorry, Destiny's Nana does what now? Listen, there's a whole VOD of it out there, okay? Why does Kiwi Farms have Vaush nudes and I don't? They're literally in the Discord. I never deleted them. One of the reasons I posted them publicly is because other people had already done revenge porn shit against me in the past. And, you know, if you can take ownership of your nudes beforehand, then it's not as big of an issue if they get leaked. Yeah, I remember Nino. I remember. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently, the lore of this dude is that he was some aristocrat who tried to make a fuck ton of money to impress, like, a lady who we're gonna fight soon. And he just got so greedy he got fat. Like, I think that's it. That's his lore. Why is he not taking damage? Oh, there we go. Caleb Romo with the $5. Thank you. Not young, queer, lonely, etc. 29, many friends. Stunning GF. Nice house, pets, good dev job. Autistic and love debating reactionary. Here for the kindred spirit, comrade. Hey! That's the kind of dono I want. I want it from my fellow Chads. I want... Yeah, I want it from my... that's what I want. My fucking big boy donos. From my fellow patricians. Thank you, comrade. Favorite country based solely off aesthetics? I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta reiterate that, hyena. This is the shit that made me post my nudes publicly, I think. Oh, Somnio Static with the $5. The lore of this boss is that he's fat, a disgusting mid-tier YouTuber crypto Nazi. True! Farewell, Brooks Heatherly. Huh. Okay. That's basically how this enemy works. Yeah, they're like a one-punch man fucking monster. You're really not gonna let me up here, huh? Do one of these messages say pointless? Regret. Giant required ahead. Okay, fuck you. Oh, please go for it, another Rancom. Anyway, yeah, this happened. Wait, everyone, get ready for story time, okay? Maybe some of you have heard this before, okay? Listen. So before I like got big in streaming, I sexted a lot of people online. I still wish that I could. I did back then. I still wish that I could. I don't now, for reasons that I'm about to explain, okay? And when I was early on in the content creation stuff, a lot of people would just message me with like nudes. Like, it happens all the time. Just all the fucking time. And there was this one person, they, at the time, it was he. I think they're a trans girl now. I don't know, though, because... No, it's not Poppy. I don't know, though, because I don't exactly keep contact or keep up with this stuff. But, the gist of it was, they came hurtling towards me for that dick. This just came at me like... Just use they? Yeah, okay. They came hurtling at me for this dick, okay? They were just absolutely... They were just, they were having quakes over it, you know? Nightmares. They had to have it. And, yeah, exactly, Soy Boy. That's what I'm talking. And mostly E-ass, actually, Soy Boy, as it so happens. But, but this person, they got, nudes from me. Because it's not exactly hard. Or at least it wasn't hard back then. And they were cute or whatever. But afterwards, they acted like a fucking weirdo in the Discord and got banned from the Discord. They were just being really fucking weird. I don't remember what the specific circumstances were. Or not full nudes, no. It was just a picture of like my dick bulge or something. Something like that. Yeah, it was a bulge picture. It was my erection straining against my boxers or whatever. Yeah, okay, they were harassing people. Whatever, they were acting like a dipshit. That's the gist of it. They got banned from the Discord, and afterwards they grew, like, really hostile towards me in DMs. Who they could still message me, because we've messaged before. They were really, really hostile towards me. And they were like, hey, can you fucking unban me? Like, what's up, this piece of shit? I'm like, I have no, you harassed me. I'm not involved in this. Hey, listen, I just stream, okay? I just make videos. Don't involve me in your horse shit. And they grew increasingly antagonistic towards me over messages until a little while later I saw them on Twitter joining up with like Poppy and Pastel and the other people who were trying to smear me at the time, or rightfully condemning me, depending on your perspective, whatever. A little while after that, I saw the rounds going that this person, Kitsune, I think that was their name, like Raging Kitsune or something. They posted that bulge pic of mine on Twitter that I had sent to them privately, which is revenge porn. And they were saying that I had faked the nude that I had sent them because it didn't look like me. So they were going on Twitter, responding to people posting my nude, saying, look at this, Vaush sent this to me, he lied. This doesn't look like him. I'm pretty sure I can legally sue for that, right? I'm pretty sure revenge porn is actually illegal, that's not just a meme. Not that I ever would, it's not really worth the effort, but, like, holy shit, like... Yeah. Their contention was that in the pictures I didn't look fat enough. Like, alright. I'm not, like, super crazy fucking fat. Also, that's an old picture. I weighed less back then. The dick's the same. I'm not lying about the goods being advertised. If you want to know what I look like today, you could look at me on stream and look at my fucking... You can ascertain my BMI from a distance. It's mostly the dick that was sort of getting shown off there, and that's the same. It was so fucking weird, dude. It was so surreal. Anyway, fuck that kid. This is the dumbest bullshit in the entire series. Wait, is it not like this? Wait, how do you do this? Oh, wait. Oh, I had the menu open. I still do, Hyena, but, you know, there are still some people that you and I think, would be valid potential. But, yeah, anyway, so that's why I can no longer be a coomer, out there in the public sphere. I can't trust these hoes. What if I show you guys something truly private? What if I've got my hand up my ass or something? I can't trust you to not share that around. All of you are fucking crazy. All of you. Oh, hey, Muscle Woman Hot. Yeah, we got 3 friends in chat. I'm coming. Can you fit your hand up your ass? I don't believe you. You don't need to believe me. I'm reasonably sure I actually cannot fit my hand up my ass. I'm disappointed to say. Probably not likely. Will you make Coomer an emote? Yeah, probably. Family Overwatch night, play Overwatch with us? No. I'm having a chill-ass fucking night. The last thing I want to do is some high-octane fucking shooty pew-pew shit. Absolutely not. That sounds fun in a general abstract sense, but right now, oh god. God help me, I just want to chill. I mean, other people can. Fisting isn't as wild as you thought. I have had fingers up my ass, and 2 is a struggle. I don't think I can put my hand up my ass right now. We'd take some fucking training, okay? Can I fit my ass up my own ass? I think I can. Oh, soy boy. It would be worse if I was playing it on my own. Yeah, we should coordinate one, though. If we can find like a, hey, here's a game stream, also y'all are up for some Overwatch, then yeah, I'll do the whole time doing that. Anal or vaginal fisting? Well, I don't have a vagina, so... This is an old image, Posadish John. I saw this. I think I've actually seen... I think I actually saw this back before the Trump presidency. This is an ancient meme. But it is a reminder at all times of what the libs are up to. Thank you for keeping us vigilant. I don't get it, don't worry about it, okay? Yeah, it's like it's a fucking relic. A relic from an old era. How would you rate your self-love currently? I really fucking like myself. Like, no joke. I really, really like who I am. Ow. I'm just a happy, happy boy. No. Goodbye! I like how in this game, sometimes enemies can attack you through your fucking backstab animation. That's super cool. Thanks, Hyena. What's the furthest left you can go in the political spectrum? I don't know. It's all relativistic. There really isn't a furthest left. You just do what you do. These guys were so hard for me when I last played Dark Souls 2, but now I just hit them with a hammer. Yeah, Muscle Woman Hot, I know. How do you rank the Soulsborne games? Well, I haven't played enough Bloodborne to really rate it, and I haven't played Demon Souls at all. But I would put Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 together on top, maybe next to each other. Dark Souls 1 a tiny bit below that, and then Dark Souls 2 like a moderate amount below that. That's my current ranking. Yeah, the hammer is sick, dude. Would you say the same about the right? Yeah, there's no real limit. You can always go more hierarchical or less hierarchical. I have hammer. Beak. The weapon of speedrunners? Is it? Well, I like it. Yeah, I gotcha, Chatter. Dark Souls 3 is not as good as Sekiro. Do you really think so? Maybe. I did end up enjoying Sekiro far, far more about halfway into the game. Oi, 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 oi. What? Hey. Cringe. Cringe. Do I believe in any spiritual stuff? No. Not at all. I'm very much a physicalist in that respect. Yes, the final lumberjack, I do. You know how many games have been, like, attempting the Souls-like formula? It's a crazy popular genre to ape off of now. Is the Sekiro stream on YouTube, Vaush? Unfortunately, no. About half of it is. The latter half of Sekiro would be present on YouTube. No, wait. No, yeah, all of Sekiro should be on YouTube. No. I think the first 3 or 4 streams were on Twitch. The first 3 or 4 streams. Oh, definitely, Nino. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Galley. I feel like Dark Souls 2 added a lot of roughly polished good ideas that didn't that didn't really get much breathing room after the fact. Trianon, I obviously can't respond to literally every message that's sent to me. That would be an insane burden to put on a streamer. When I'm just looking at chat messages, I usually just ignore questions I feel I've answered before or stupid questions. I strongly disagree with the assertion that there are no stupid questions. Also, sometimes I just legitimately miss them. I can't go over everything, after all. But very often, stupid questions are asked. Stuff that was just discussed, stuff that I get asked like 40 times every stream. I can skip that without feeling too bad about it. I did not finish The Outer World on stream, nor will I be. Stolen Coil. You can stream from a console using a capture card, which luckily I have. I use it for my camera. I don't know if Dark Souls 3 felt like an obligation. I don't know. Have I heard of this game called Pathologic? Yeah, exactly. Facade. Yeah, exactly. Like that. Like, will you be covering the impeachment? Well, my literal job is a political commentator, so it's reasonable to assume that's going to be covered. Why are you such a Chad? I'm really, really not a Chad. All of the way all of my best aspects come across. Okay. All of my best aspects come across through the streaming medium. I think I'm pretty cool in person. Do you think Epstein will be impeached? Seems unlikely, but you never know how things go in heaven. That's true, non-authority. Raymond, you don't want to roll into the pots in Earthen Peak. Most of them are filled with poison or acid. Also, you shouldn't call me a Chad when Soy Boy's around, because they take it as an invitation to roast me. What are my worst aspects? I don't fucking know. Some might say, like, my arrogance or my stubbornness, but my arrogance and stubbornness are also the only reason I can do my job the way I do my job. So, you know, it's a balance. I don't watch Chapo or listen to Chapo. What are we doing over here? Hello? Yep, see, there's poison in these here pots. How do I feel about the Outer Worlds? I wanted to love it, but the incredibly on-the-nose world building distracted the fuck out of me. Yeah, the Outer Worlds, like, world building felt like it was written for a 13-year-old, or maybe even younger, unfortunately. The character writing is definitely mixed. I like those types of games, though, so maybe I'm just susceptible to the formula. I think it is a little rust. Mimic! You're poisoned, asshole. You're canceled, shithead. Eat ass. Do I have any Ferrous Luckstones? Is that the one? I have one. This is a healing spring, isn't it? There certainly will, Mickey. Healing spring. Healing. I'm healing. Why no? Look, I healed. Wait, yeah. Yes. Comrade Marianne with the $5. Thank you. Really appreciate what you do. Thanks for your work, comrade. Hey, you know, I try my best. I'm delighted to hear you enjoy it as well. Hopefully we can continue to benefit from each other's patronage. I thank you. I have not seen the movie, Chappie. Soy Boy, would you describe yourself as a failed incel? Do you think maybe like there's some synchronicity there, possibly? Like you could have been an incel, but you like messed it up or something? I'm not accused. Okay, you disagree, I see. Who can take more dicks, you or Soy Boy? Are they the ultimate Chad? I think that Soy Boy is quite a bit more Chad-like, though at this stage in both of our respective lives, I'm probably in a position to receive more dick than they are. I'll say that. This is the fucking person the covetous demon got all greedy for. Snake. Am I not going to get the secret bonfires? How much do you think I remember from this game? Who's Soy Boy? Soy Boy's a friend of mine. Red with the $5. Thank you. Hey. I really need to let you know that using Ferrous Lockstone there is triggering to me. I won't hold it against you though. Wait, why not? It give me healing juice. What's wrong with that? Oh, tail. Okay. So Dark Souls 2 has like two huge problems. And those problems are thus. One, the healing system is broken. And two, the bosses are incredibly lackluster in the base game. In the DLC, everything picks up. It doesn't fix the healing issue, but the bosses get much better. Yeah, but non-authority, it was cool. I have not yet fought the Chariot boss. Are you sure your music isn't fucked up? I remember there being some music in this game. I mean, I have it down low, but... we'll turn it up. Yasin Paraxu with the €5 here, $5. Thanks for the spicy conversations I've had on your Discord. Oh, thank you. I wish everyone who had spicy conversations in my Discord paid me a tith. Have I killed the Rat King? No, I have not. I need to go back to that area. Thank you, comrade. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the Discord. I think it's a pretty cool Discord. What's wrong with the healing system? There's nothing wrong with having to wait a while for health to come back. That, I think, is fine. The issue is that the way Dark Souls is supposed to work is that you have finite healing, which incentivizes careful exploration, and means that there are a finite number of mistakes you can make while fighting a boss. But you can purchase life gems infinitely. And you can stack them infinitely. Let's get to the fire castle. And for that reason, that delicate balance between exploration, combat, and your healing limitations is kind of broken. There are some Don Mecha Umineko, but I'd say more than half of the bosses are kind of junkers in this. If we achieved a socialist society, what job would you take? I don't know. I mean, I like being a commentator, entertainer, streamer kind of thing, right? Best boss in the base DS2 game, if you had to choose? Ancient Dragon. I don't know. It's been a while. I'll let you know when I find him, okay? I consider them to be more like mini games. Yeah, kind of. What's up, dude? You're definitely vulnerable to the mace. Ah, yeah. What is that? Touch dragon remnants. Does this summon an... Oh my god! I've never seen a fucking dragon warrior in this game. This dude's gonna fucking rock me. No. Not my precious health. I did, Karania, yes. Or Karania. Fine, I'll do it. Koi! Oh, nope. Sorry. They disappeared. Chat's still behind. Chat's still trying to get me to do it. Pepe laugh. Have I played Pico School? Yeah, like a million years ago. I should not do a League of Legends stream, actually. The Craftsman's hammer is really fucking good. I should keep upgrading it.
I'll be around.
Let me see if I can't find something else really sick. Stride. Strayed. Yeah, that would be a complicated question, DJ Zodov. Would I write/direct a porno with unlimited resources given the opportunity? If so, what exactly would that look like? Dude, I would totally write/direct a porno, but I would probably need to take, like, classes first, right? Like, I've never done a film of any kind in my life. I'd probably have to... I don't know what we mean. I don't know what like, unlimited? If I have unlimited resources, then you know what I would do? I would make a blockbuster movie. I would spend years. I would get the best talent I could. I would hire acting coaches, and I would make a real, like, good fucking movie. Something pertinent, something fucking hard-hitting, dramatic, exciting. And then, for the fucking romance scenes, or whatever, like the sex scenes where normally it would just like cut away or fade to black or whatever, we have full fucking porno scenes that are like half of the movie. But the rest of the movie is every bit as much attention as being given towards it. That way it's so good and interesting that everyone has no choice but to watch the damn thing. Alright. Would make such a shitty porno unless you hired a good director of photography. What, are you fucking offering Muscle Woman Hot? Of course I would hire a director of photography. I don't know shit about fucking... how to make a movie. Would you rather spend 20 years in a jail cell with JLP or JBP? Probably JLP. He'll protect me. It'd be close-up of veiny dicks. I mean, that would be part of it, but they would be really nice-looking dicks. We'll get makeup on them and everything. When are you gonna fight the Rat Vanguard? I've fought the Rat Vanguard. I just haven't fought the big rat dude. The big rat dog thing. Yeah, JLP would be dead in 20 years, too. Damn it, what do I want? Do I want a halberd? End this talk about permaculture communes? I can't talk about that without you. Here? That's what you're coming on for. I did the arc sword. Don't be sexist, put makeup on pussies too? Well, naturally, obviously. Why not make the quality hentai you discussed in the Zelda stream? Well, because I was tasked with a porno movie scenario here. The halberd is bad? What about the bone scythe? Is the bone scythe any good? It doesn't do much damage. Yeah, what about the bone scythe? Chad is freaking out about dick makeup existing? Yeah. I don't know, Adria Rising. DJ Zerativ, the current stream delay seems to be about 8 seconds. Hey, Soy Boy, how do you feel about the fact that literally every time I sit up or sit down on stream, people in chat call me, like, thick, and they start, like, they do the face, you know, the Craigasm? Back at it, then. Did I wash my hands? As a matter of fact, I did. Thank you for your concern. Wait, the Hunter's Chariot boss is also in the Huntsman Copes, isn't it? Truly fucking horny? Yeah, Soy Boy, there are a lot of horny people here. I think it's mostly, like, trans girls. There are a lot of people who just play along, but I've talked a lot about, like, sexuality and gender on the channel, so I think it augmented the general tendencies. Yeah, Muscle Woman Hot, we're in my fucking... What's in the paper bag? Is there a paper bag? We're in my zone now. DJ Zerativ with the $5. Suggestion. I think in a future stream video, you should delve into how celebrity wealth might be handled in socialism, featuring Peter Coffin for the discussion if you can get him on. I'm not opposed to speaking to Peter Coffin. It would be a weird context in which to have that discussion with him, but I'm not opposed. Why can't I have everyone being horny over me without having to be visible? I'm pretty sure that you could settle for selective visibility and post pictures of just small segments of your body that would get a large number of people horny over you. I had to put work into this state of affairs. Yeah, thank you, I'm Billie Jean. I'll keep it in mind. What's the best JoJo intro? Part 2, in my opinion. What? No! I didn't realize there was no ramp up here. Okay. That's unfortunate, Posadas John. Yorno's theme or Pillarman theme? Yorno's theme is like top tier. There's no denying this. This is without question an undeniable fact. If you open a locked Twitter for thirst traps, I'll do one too. Wait, what's the point of opening a thirst trap Twitter if it's going to be locked? Don't you want simps to come on by and just, like, drool? Isn't that the point? Kami Chimera, mostly in the engine. Dark Souls 2 runs significantly better than Dark Souls 1 did on release. Also 60 FPS over 30 FPS. Sammy Button, even in a socialist society, one always has to be suspicious of the state. Even if you live in a thriving, ethical, socialist society, that doesn't mean it is always going to be like that. So, in any instance, I believe the proletariat should be afforded their gun rights. Balthazar with the $2. Do you, Vaush Vidya, have a piano? No, I'm afraid I do not. Nor do I have any talent for it. Yeah, the final lumberjack. Religious institutions can have an impact on it. I don't have a problem with, like, Christian anarchists or anything, you know. They're... Wait! Can I not jump? Yes, the platforming controls for Dark Souls are, and always have been, fucking atrocious. And that is why it is so nice that in Dark Souls 3, there is very little platforming. They're not going to, Dad, I promise you. Who do you think was the most attractive main villain from the JoJo's? The Pillar Men, obviously. Yeah, Figget Nugget. Fuck off. That wasn't even close. That wasn't even close. Do you want a hint? Nah, suck my dick. Is it cheating to make a thirst trap Twitter? God, I wish I could make a thirst trap Twitter. I gotta work out more. There are some aspects of me that I think could sustain a thirst trap Twitter, and there are some aspects of me that I don't think could. Looking forward to Elden Ring? Yeah, of course. How could I not be? You! Is progressive Christian an oxymoron? No, of course not. Now, rational Christian. Yes! No! This is even worse, because now I have to homeward bone back, because if I commit suicide, my fucking souls are going to be left here. Lots of gay guys love bears. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. There's so much, it's so mono. Gay guys are cool and all, but, like, where the fucking femoids at, you know? Okay, I think I have to land on this section, then jump to the other section. I think that's the only way. No worries, another ANCOM. I get long emails all the time. If you jump attack, you can land it. Oh, that's a good point. Do you like to fuck hot Brazilian twinks born 26th of May 1999 in Rio de Janeiro? I guess I'm not really opposed to the idea. You know, I haven't really strongly considered the specifics you're laying out before me, but I don't think I'm categorically opposed to what's been put on offer. Alright. That what... That's okay. That's okay. I'm getting paid for this. Oh yeah, true. If any fans of the stream are hooking up with me, you also have to hook up with Hyena. It's a safety thing. Vaush, can you help me get a date? Yeah, totally. What do you want? How can I help you? Are you showering? That's helpful. Hey, Sammy Button. Yeah, it was, but that's okay. Even with biased moderation, there are still things that can be done, and I'll learn from that experience. Who lied to me? I can make that. I can make that. Yeah, I'm not into bears. I don't really like masculine dudes that much. I've had some exceptions, but... Well, I attacked the tower. I successfully attacked the tower. Smash or pass on ZYZZ? Dude, ZYZZ, for all the memes, looks like and acts like an insufferable cunt. Why would I ever want that? Yeah, I'm trying to make a bridge of corpses. I'm just trying to erect a second tower of desiccated flesh that I can use as a walkway. This is not worth the time we're putting into it, but that's okay. Ah! Well, we got a Pharaoh's Lockstone. There we go, lads. There we go. First try. First try, folks. Slay the spire. Got him. Alright, so we wanna take this bridge. Which means we have to take this road up here. We're gonna reverse engineer our way to the chariot fight. So we wanna get up here. Hey, oh, hey, what's up, my guys? Whoa! A lot of kooky friendship antics going on over here. First retail job coming up tomorrow. Come in each day expecting the customers to fucking ruin your mood and just build off of that. If they don't, it's a positive. But if they do, at least you expected it. What do you think of Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter? I think Hisoka's kind of fucking weird. Like, all that cringy, creepy, like, oh, I'm gonna come. Oh, your power level is rising. Gone, you 7-year-old boy. Oh, it's arousing for me. Like, okay, come on, dude. Maybe we would figure Nugget, but you have to verify with pics, of course. But Hisoka is hot, right? Well, of course Hisoka is hot, but... Very often, there's not much you can do if you find that someone, like, you know, has been sleeping with someone underage. Like, usually involving the cops isn't, like, an efficacious solution, unless you think you can, like, tell the parents or something. Maybe reach out to a 15-year-old. Oh, try Anon with the $5. Thank you! Please, please, please upload his videos to your YouTube channel. The gaming segments of you hilariously, unintentionally falling for a long time, like the Resident Evil... Damn it! Like the Resident Evil Liquids puzzle and this. Maybe trying on. Maybe doing some gaming highlight comps would be a good idea. Oh, did all my fucking friendos leave? Galley, Hot Muscle Lady, I think that was the name. And Soy Boy? Don Mako, I don't know. Gone never really feels like... Gone never feels like capital I interesting. It's just more that they're a good, solid character around which the story can be built. Oh, Muscle Woman. Okay, good. I just like... It's just nice having my friends here. Most of my... I know most of my streams are fucking politics streams. I'm trying to do the video game stuff a little bit more, though. Because as long as I produce enough political content to make a video a day, I'm meeting, like, my output goal. There's no sense in doing more than that. If I'm making so much content that most people aren't even consuming it, then what's even the fucking point? You know? Maybe Ravenheart. Thirst trapping would be a good fallback. I'm not hot enough to thirst trap. The only reason I get any attention from you motherfuckers is because I'm confident. Because the incels are wrong and confidence matters a lot. That's the reason why. If it was just pictures of me, if it was reduced down exclusively to my appearance, then... With more content, you can select for better vids. That's true, but I'm pretty comfortable with the amount of content I produce. There is nobody on BreadTube who produces as much content as me. Now, mind you, if I got back into the gym and started getting fucking yoked, I'm pretty sure I could do some quality thirst trapping. I've got the dick for it. I've got a nice fat ass. The potential is there, you know? You are good-natured? Well, sure, but that doesn't come across in pictures. Haven't played them, Mickey. Favorite condiment? Probably sriracha mayo? The big yellow bottle with the red stripe? I like that stuff a lot. Go to gym with me? Soy boy, you live like 1,000 miles away from me. I would love to go to the gym with you. I like going to gym with friends. Soy boy, we can't. You live far away. You know I wouldn't be opposed to it, though. I like lifting with friends. Oh, thank you, DJ Zerdiv. I try my best. But you shouldn't give me too much props just for meeting the bare minimum of being like a decent person. I get invaded here, don't I? Would you ever do a fan meetup and or orgy? I've done 2 fan meetups already, and we're planning on doing another one soon, here in Seattle. As for an orgy, though? Oh. We don't get invaded, we just get fucking railed. I see. Oh boy. Oh boy. How do you build up confidence? Fake it till you make it. I know it's stupid and overdone, but it's legitimately the only good advice on the subject. Okay, we killed... Damn it! We killed one of them. Yeah, Trianon. I can grow in both regards, I think. Anyway, as for a fan meetup orgy, I don't know if that would be particularly... After my experience with folks online, I don't trust any of you for shit. One of you is gonna snip my dick off. One of you is just gonna snip. I'm not here for it, okay? Whew, got in. Can you pronounce Mi fode papai gostoso e pausudo? How was that? I don't know what language it is, so I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce. Would you actually fuck your fans? Yeah, I'm not categorically opposed to having sex with my fans, no. I think there are ways to do it responsibly. I don't know another income. I don't ever plan things out that hard. Yeah, Hannah. Sorry, Vaush, I know I'm hot, but I don't like you in that way. That's okay, comrade. I wasn't living or dying on your opinion of me sexually. Now, your opinion of me as a political commentator, that's some important shit. No, Wax Newman. It is not. When Soyboy says they're not a fan of me, what they actually mean is that their tsundere is shit and are close friends with me. But they will vehemently deny it in every possible outing. Whoa! Where do the rest of them come from? Someone would get jealous during the orgy, though. Jealousy is not the reason why I'm averse to the idea of an orgy with my fans. But good thinking for more reasons. What is austerity? Austerity is a it's a philosophy of political policy that basically it's not even really a philosophy. It's a tendency of certain political policies to strip resources from the from those who need them. Austerity means to live without, essentially. So without welfare, without food stamps, you know, without free healthcare. Austerity policies are ones essentially which take social services away from those who need them. That's usually how they're used to refer to. It's typically a conservative thing. Aw, thank you, Guile. Sammy Button, you should go for whatever you think would fulfill you personally the most. How do you fake confidence without coming off as arrogant? Sometimes you will come off as arrogant. And that's fine. The long-term goal of you becoming a confident and self-fulfilled person is significantly more important than the potential bother you might give a few people by occasionally accidentally being a little bit arrogant. They can fucking deal, to be perfectly honest. Becoming confident is a difficult and lifelong process for some people, but it's really genuinely worth it in the end. What?! I fucking hate Dark Souls 2. That's some fucking bullshit right there. But I should have remembered. I should have been looking. I was looking at chat. My fault! I mainly just want to get ripped and thirst trapped so I can do that better than Hassan. What makes a good fictional character? How can I analyze a character in a piece of media? Oh, those are complicated questions. Complicated. I don't fucking know, my dude. Come on, you really think you can out-thirst Hassan? Well, I'll post dick. Yeah, exactly, Soyboy. Conciliator with the $5 lol, you fell off the bridge. Thank you. I hadn't realized, but I appreciate you bringing clarity to my life. I might go to a MythCon soon, DJ Zerdiv. I'm going to be going to Politicon and VidCon as well. I'm going to try and book some panels, do some public talks. It's good for me, good for the world. Hey. Yeah, I can definitely out-thirst Hassan because I can post dick. You don't sustain people's thirst by giving them what you want, you do it by perpetually teasing them? Fuck, you're right. That's not how thirst trapping works. I've seen some people's Twitters where they call it a thirst trap Twitter, and they just post like their gaping asshole, you know? So that's not like leaving much to the imagination, but maybe they were doing it wrong. Couldn't tell you, Figot Nugget. Sounds like a toughie, but I'm sure you'll work it out. I can just do bulge picks, I guess. I don't know, Dad. Maybe like a dozen? There are a lot in this game. How does consent even work at an orgy? If that's a serious question, I can answer. It obviously depends on the orgy. There are different levels of engagement different people are going to take. But if everyone's just like all out fucking, there's generally, like, if everyone's like legit just in a pile fucking, and that's not how most orgies work, then there's probably a reasonable assumption that you can just join in with any level of go-ahead. Like asking, for example. Just like, hey, you can good, and then you good, and you get on in there. But most orgies have like rules of engagement, because if you have these like laissez-faire attitudes towards that, then people are going to end up getting hurt. And the rules are typically something along the lines of, never engage with someone, never like touch someone without explicitly asking their consent first. If they don't want to, never bother them again. Like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Usually an orgy will have stated rules. Unless you're doing some fucking satanic, like everyone's wearing goat head, Baphomet, like blood painted in pentagrams on the chest shit. In which case, probably everyone's just too drugged up and is fucking everyone else anyway. But I've never been to one of those orgies. Or any orgy. Ah, shit, I got two of them. What would happen if Hassan posts Hog? I don't know. It would probably delegitimize him in the eyes of a lot of the big stream, like, media outlets that he's in the company of. The past tense of cringe is crunge. This is true. Impossible to do with a bunch of fans. I don't want to have an orgy with a bunch of fans. You guys are fucking crazy. You know that, right? I'm not subjecting myself to the kind of fucking risks associated with a fan orgy. Are you kidding me? What? Where the fuck do these guys come from? How can I fuck Hassan and his dog? I don't know, comrade. You'd have to ask him. Fuck a fan contest? What? Most of the people right now who are asking about this aren't actually sexually attracted to me. What are you people doing? Why? What do you get from this? Oh, what's up, dude? Oh my god. How'd you delay that timing, bro? That was sick. Sake Tanuki for $5. You shrunk the earth to the side of the classroom globe. Close your eye, put your hand out. You can tell if your hand was wet. I don't understand. I've heard this twice now. Is this a meme just about how, like, little water there is on the planet? I'm getting fucking wrecked out here. Oh my god. I'll take my chances in here. Thank you for the dono, comrade. I've heard it before. I'm curious as to what the context is. Are there people who actually want a fan orgy? Memes aside, in all likelihood, probably like a tenth of the people who meme would actually like be willing to fuck. Sorry, Massage John. Nope. You. Sake Tanuki with the $5. Thank you very much, comrade. No, it's a true scientific fact. It's more about how large the Earth is relative to its mountains and seas. It makes flat earthers sound even more stupid, though. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought the context was. Okay, just making sure I understand, because it is on its own a pretty fucking strange statement, you know. Yes, this is like the exact same fucking fight. Well, would I have a Nazi world controlled world or a DPRK controlled world? Probably DPRK. I really do want to do a Chatterbait stream where I review hentai, though. I know I keep, like, talking about this, but I am very sincere in my belief that that would be some good-ass content, okay? I want to share with all of you. I want to share with the world the true opinions. Because most porn is fucking garbage, okay? Fucking just trashed here. Not even worth your time, okay? And the reason why is because all the upstart artists, you're the worst possible person? Wrong, soy boy. I have phenomenal fucking media analysis. Clarify, you don't mean jerking off? By analyze, I mean actually analyze, not jerking off. I would be fully clothed for this Chatterbait stream. My media analysis skills are on point. And I've been consuming hentai for a good old time. For a good old long time. So I know. I've got the skills necessary, the knowledge, the history needed. Fuck, the souls are in there. I'm dealing with you after, dude. You're harder than the boss. Why wouldn't you be jacking off its Chatterbait? Because I want you all to focus on my big brain takes, okay? Why would they, Hyena? Well, Rede, being talented and having good taste are not necessarily the same thing. Can't you alternate big brain takes and big dick takes? No. I couldn't tell you, Figget. Oh, goddamn. Oh. No, he got me! His fucking spear was out that side. Would you like thinking about all your fans rubbing one out while watching? The goal of the stream is to be informative. Why do you guys have to ruin everything? I legitimately care about pornography as an artistic medium. And I've been interested in drawn pornography for as long as I've been able to draw. But no, no, no. It's all just jerking. Oh, porn. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, there's boobies on the screen. Oh, media analysis. Oh, more like media. I'm coming. No fucking shame from you people. God. How often do you think chat rubs one out while watching your streams? Right now there's probably like 2 or 3 people rubbing one out just because they're doing it and not even to the stream. Godspeed to them, I guess. The lever, you fool? Well, I would have died there anyway. He knew. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Glad I can provide entertaining and stimulating content. While I play video games, scream about unfair Dark Souls 2 level design, and talk about politics. Have I read some? Well, there go 55,000 souls. Do you think you'll ever go back to political streams? What? Have you seen my YouTube channel? They're all political stream cuts. Where do you think those come from? What are your thoughts on porn where the dick creates a bulge in the stomach? I think it's fine with like a little to medium-sized bulge, but some people take it way too far. Way too far. 15k soul rip. No, 45k soul. That was enough for 4 level ups. Why have you given up on political streams? I don't know. I guess I'm just a video game streamer now, you know? Did my donut appear? Yeah, I just haven't gone over it yet. I like how Soy Boy is like the Puritan, the anti-degenerate over here, complaining about the cum brains in chat. But then someone brings up the dick stomach bulge, and they're like, oh, yeah, well, yes, of course. How could there be anything wrong with enjoying the dick stomach bulge? It's just life. Is it really possible? Yeah, of course it's possible. Have you never fucked skinny, like a really skinny person before? It totally bulges. I had a friend with benefit back in early college. She was like tiny. She was like sub 100 pounds, like 5'3" or whatever. And there was like there was 100% a bulge in the stomach. I've seen one episode of No Guns Life. If you're trying to gain weight to find a lumberjack, you should be trying to exercise and also go to the eat as much as you can. Exercising can increase your metabolism, yes, but it also puts your body in the right state to gain mass. Muscle woman hot. It's also possible with anal. You can do the dick stomach bulge thing with vaginal or with anal sex. If the person's skinny, of course. Like, if the person's, like, chubby, then, like, no dick is going to be able to do that. But, is it possible for a dick to not fit in a vag? Yeah, of course. I was skinny and having a lot of anal, but it never happened. I mean, maybe you just need to have the angle right, or... Well, I know you're obviously, like, skinny. Maybe you just need to have angle right, maybe the dick wasn't big enough, I don't know. I wasn't there, but it's definitely possible. Fuck, did I miss the... magic? This is my new goal. We have to find, like, a big dick. Anyway, you can absolutely have penises not fit in vaginas. In fact, not only is that possible, it's fairly common. There's a condition, I forget what it's called, but it means basically pussy too tight syndrome. Like you can't get anything in there and it hurts. I forget what it's called, but it's a thing. No, actually, I'm not looking at chat. I'm gonna fucking focus on the game, actually. What is this? Oh, is that the way out? Okay. Oh, yeah, vaginismus. Something like that. Where's the... Where in the fuck is the... Oh! Hello! Goodbye! Wait, this boss has music! Hey. Can you shoot, like, shadow damage out of your mouth? Because it looks like you can. I am so smart! Is it okay to have a bulge in public? It's... like if you have an erection? I mean, it can't be helped sometimes, right? Oh my god. 1 second. My balls are massive, so I bulge fairly easily, and it makes me self-conscious. Legit, like, some people are always going to have, like, a bit of a dick bulge unless they're wearing super loose pants. It's not a big deal. Just, like, I don't know, don't, like, wave your crotch in people's faces, and you should be fine, I guess. Best way to hide an erection? The objectively best way to hide an erection is, and always has been, to tuck it up to your waistband and then have your shirt over it. So, like, the waistband is, like, strapping it down, you know? But you have to make sure to be careful with that, because then if you have a big dick, your dick tip might be up over the waistband, and then if your shirt rides up, then people see your dickhead, and that's a non-desired outcome. Thoughts on the production of distribution of pornographic material depicting people without their consent, deep fakes, ripped models for SFM porn, or realistic artwork of the characters or their actors. Okay, I have differing views on all of these. Okay, hold on. This is going to take some brain blasting. All right, are we ready for the brain blast? So here's the thing. Deep fake porn is wrong always. Fuck that. That's crazy scary. As I've said this before, as a public figure, as somebody who has dealt with people like going after him before, you guys realize that there's a very real possibility. Holy shit, Red A. 1 second, Red A. Thank you, man. There is a very real possibility that one day someone could like deep fake my face or body onto porn, possibly illegal porn. Like, do you have any idea how destructive if like child pornography had my like face deep faked into the figure of like the male there? That could not only would that be the end of my career, that could be the end of my life. That's fucking horrifying. Deep fake should never, ever, ever, ever be used in porn. Like, just fuck that. Deep fakes leave evidence? Yeah, for now. Also, whether or not evidence could be determined by an expert doesn't change whether or not the general public would form a perception faster. You know what they say? A lie travels around the world in the time it takes for truth to get out the door, or something like that. That's like fucking horrifying, okay? In terms of ripped models for SFM porn, I'm a little bit more okay with that. I'm okay with artistic interpretations, but the degree to which I'm comfortable has a lot more to do with the type of public figure. If we're talking about a public figure like Donald Trump, or Vladimir Putin, or like Hermione, whoever the actress for Hermione is, and we're talking like SFM models, like 3D models of these people, I don't care as much, though there's still a huge potential for abuse. And when it comes to artistic depictions of these characters, I think that it depends a lot more on the nature of their public advocacy. Like, for example, if you're doing fucking Greta Thunberg porn comics, you should probably calm down. You should probably stop, maybe. You know? Maybe? You can think about it. But if you're doing, like, some Hillary Clinton porn comic, like, okay. I think at that point you'd have to make individual case-by-case arguments for the degree to which, damn, this dude's got blood all over his fucking shit. The degree to which, like, harm could be done through that particular content, with always leading towards the cautious side. I think that's, like, the fair take there. Ugh. Beasley's with the $5. Any thoughts on the UN climate summit that's finished up? English-speaking country mostly being dicks. Beasley's, I'm terribly sorry, but unfortunately, I have actually not seen any of it myself. Do I have a lust for blood? I kind of don't.
Let's not go back home. This is no place for you.
Wait, what if I do?
Do you see?
Sure.
Yeah, do you get?
Sure.
Think you undead with all these?
No.
But you've done decent.
Oh, okay. Never mind. This guy's got some opinions. Thoughts on pegging? I'm not actually a huge fan of sex toys, and I, pardon my crippling, my cripplingly heteronormative standards here, but I'm just not too into the idea of getting my ass fucked. I would be okay with, hey, Twappy! I would be okay with, like, getting my ass fucked if it was, like, a big-dicked like femboy or trans girl or some feminine person with a penis or something like that. That would be the standard by which I'd be fine with it. Apart from that, I'm just not interested. No, you were not ready, trust me. Is there no... Is this the end? Is there no way forward from here? Lesbophobe? Wait, how am I a lesbophobe? Oh, because I didn't like sex toys that much. My bad. And ready! This area is a dead end? Okay, I thought for some reason it wasn't. My bad. I had like a memory of us being able to go on from this point. Ready with the incredibly fucking generous... Guys, you've heard it once before. You've heard of the sex number, okay? Haha, you know, laugh a little. Very funny, right? Huh? Yeah? Really funny, right? The sex number? Well, you know what? You thought that was the peak of comedy. Think again, folks. Ready with the 69, 2 consecutive sex numbers, one against the other, a relentless barrage of sex numbers coming at you hot, fast, and thirsty. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ready? In all seriousness, thank you so much for your generosity. It is incredibly kind of you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone who donates to me. But the people who donate more are more important, obviously. I mean, duh. Thank you so much for your incredibly generous donation. It means the world to me. It's hot. I'm rocking a boner right now. It's the sex number. I mean, we all are, you know? Thank you. Seriously. Insomnio Static with the $5. You just made me think of HRC porn and my dick withered and fell off. Biden deepfakes, though, Heart. Hey, think about it. Think of all of the crazy shit Biden could do with all those teeth. Think of all of the fucking cock and ball torture Biden could do. He's just bristling with armaments. Okay, wait, how many branches of yore do I have? I have no idea, Guile. No, Adler, because why would automation then lead to like workers being fired? The workers could just get the same pay but take more time off. The system has been made more efficient, has it not? Cola Dick with the gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you. This game is more difficult than I'm willing to invest effort to. Reasonable. Okay, I have 3 fragrant branches of yore. I think I'm going to wrap up the night by clearing out the gender trolls. Gutter Bunny with the $5. Thank you. Hey Vaush, heard you love Dusk. Me too, lol. The incredibly free and fast movement, atmosphere, music, the perfectly balanced tone of being legit scary yet goofy and self-aware. Oh yeah, Gutter Bunny, 100%. The Dusk is a phenomenal game, just an incredibly good game. I'm even going to consider revisiting it. I think sometime while streaming. It's just too darn good. The gender trolls? Oh yeah, the gender trolls. The gender trolls. Anal takes so long to get used to, especially if something big going in there. Ha! Like it always is with me. That's what I'm saying. Because I got a big dick. Ah, ha, ha. Nah. Would 51% of an automated co-op not have a financial incentive to fire the other 49%? If it was fully automated, like 100%, and nobody needed to work there at all, then sure. But then of the remaining 51%, 51% of them could vote off the other. And then of them, the remaining 51%. And then there would just be one person left working off an automated, like a massive automated system. But automated systems still require engineers, upkeep, R&D. It would be uneconomical to operate in such a fashion. I'm only worried about feeling super loose after a double penetration. Oh, man, I look away from chat. You guys are being horny even without me. All right. I respect it. Godspeed. God, these guys look stupid. Never tell if you're dead either. They're big fucking giant wide open eyes. Just a reminder, the squad W, my friend's calling everyone else in here degenerate. Ew, cumbrain chat. Now they're arguing over asshole strength. Get them out of here. These fucking hypocrites out of here. Am I debating Shoe on Head tomorrow? Discussing things with Shoe on Head. A debate would be non-productive. The gender trolls. Roll! Debate her on abortion? Wait, is Shoe on Head opposed to abortion? Hey, Twappy with a tier 1 sub. Wait, Twappy, you were just gifted a tier 1 sub a little bit ago. Wait, how does that work? Do you have 2 months of it now? I am an impatient little man. You asked me what I'm doing for the holiday season. I must know why. Also, side note, the idea that I'm getting closer every day has an influence on the nation goes and it haunts me every night. Hey, listen, are you kidding me? This dude comes out too? I'll get to you in a second, Twappy. Let's, I gotta consider my limited faculties here. Gotta get the troll down. Fuck! Damn it! If I could trust anyone with him, it would be you, Twappy. I was asking what your holiday plans were because I like you and was just interested in your well-being, seeing if you had any interesting shit that you had planned. She did a discussion with Hunter Avalon. They both agreed abortion is a no-no. Wait, but how long ago was that? Oh, Reprised 1. If someone wanted to give me a fuck ton of money, I would absolutely take that in good faith. I would probably try to invest that in some other people, though. Bolster some other channels. More efficient when distributed, you know? Oh, wait, this is the way to the next area. How long ago was that Hunter Avalon discussion? Wait, wrong way. Wait, is this not the wrong way? That's true, Musclewoman Hot. And, yeah, reasonable, Twappy. I mean, this is, you know, a business for you and for myself. Wait, is this not the right way? No, this leads the other... Wait, where am I going? Follow the stairs? Suck my dick. Oh! Ooh! Whoa! I am sorry with how much trouble you're having over there, Galley. First try, hardest part of Dark Souls 2. Seriously though, guys, how... So can we confirm that today... Shoe on Head is still opposed to abortion? It just seems incongruent with a few other positions I know she has, but it's possible. There are consistent pro-life positions, or anti-choice positions, I suppose. Also, there's a difference between being personally opposed to abortion and being opposed to other people being able to have it. If someone personally is uncomfortable with aborting a child, that's fine, you know, that's their right. That's their choice. But if they're opposed to other people being able to have an abortion, then that's where I would take issue. Tweet from a few months ago says she's not pro-abortion but not opposed to it either. Okay, that's fine. I'm totally fine with that position. I hope you're able to get it working soon, Galley. All right. Okay, we killed both of the gender troll. Nope. I have not played Blasphemous, no. Okay, okay, we can do this. Nice! No hit! I took hits, but... Like that one. No. My eyeball itches so badly, and I'm very upset. Get out of here! Ow! Holy shit, they have a picture of it? They have a picture of 69ing in the 69? Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, Wikipedia, you can find, like, basically pornography on Wikipedia if you know where to look for it. Because they illustrate all that stuff. Gender chest! Are there multiple pursuers? Yeah, they pop up all over the game. I am boy now. See, can't you tell? Can't you tell for all the massive difference it makes? Alrighty. I mean, they're all the same one. I mean, you all look the same regardless. Define porn? Not really porn. You can find nudity and sex. Twappy, I don't need your honorary Zoomer card. I'm already one. Thank you. I'm not entirely sure if I will. I'll think about it. There are lots of good candidates for discussion like that, but even if I did do it, it would have to sit a little while. For one, because I don't want it to come off as direct promotion, because it's supposed to be about the rhetoric and not about, with all due respect, promoting you. And secondly, because I've already done 2 rhetoric streams in a while